So, one of my teachers created this idea of March Madness to review her curriculum for the entire school year. So, the first thing you can kind of see, this is like the agenda of what's going to happen. So, the students are expected to walk in quietly, they're going to get started on their bell work, and then they are going to read silently. So, once they do that, the students are then going to compete in this March Madness bracket. Okay. So with this, every student is going to find a team. And the way that she has this set up is really cool. So down here in the speaker notes, there's partner cards. And what that means is students, these will be cut out and handed to the students as they walk in the door. And then they will have to find their partner, their matching teammate, to be partnered with that group. So again, students, these are going to be kind of random. And she'll pass these out to the students and then she will have them pair up. You might be also able to rig this if you wanted to, by handing certain students certain color teams if you wanted to do that as well. Then the next thing is she's just going to do a quick check-in. So how are you feeling on a scale of basketball? And then here are all of the different rounds. So there's 4 different rounds. So the different teams will play, and then the losing teams will do another activity, and they'll watch the different presentations once the students finish their different activities. So the first round is everybody's going to create a poster for their team, and they're going to put it on a Google slide. So everybody's going to kind of design a poster about their team or about a topic. And once they do that, they're going to have 5 minutes to do it. And then the winner will move on to round two. So again, you would just type in who the new winner is, and then we go to round two. So for the second round, students are going to play a memory game, and she set up spin the wheel. So down here is wheel of names, and you would just change this with your curriculum. So whatever you're teaching, you would change it with that information. And so she has all of her different topics for the year, and the students are going to spin. The first student will spin the wheel, and they have to talk about that topic. Then another student will spin, the other team, and they're going to have to talk about that topic. And the team that says the most information that is correct wins that round. This next one, number 3, is students are going to get game ready. So for that game, they have to design the stadium or the arena. So right here is a basketball arena. And what students are going to do is they are going to answer these questions. Based on the answer, it's going to tell them in the parentheses what they are to do. So this, for example, it says move the basketball to the center of the court. It's either going to be the black or white or the orange one based on the answer. And students need to match the model example to move on to the next round. So whoever has the matching model will move on to that next round, and they're able to make corrections until it is correct, and the first team to get it correct will win after that point. Number 9 is the fourth round, and students are going to play around the world. But they're going to play it with a trash can and a paper ball. So whoever makes it around the world faster will win. And then, of course, at the very, very end, there's always trash get ball, where students can play trash get ball as well. So I just thought this was a fun way to review your content for the year, along with kind of talking about March Madness. On this slide, number 4, over here are just some other ideas. So if you wanted to replace any of those ideas, or maybe the losing teams can do these activities while the other students are doing that. These are all hyperlinked with more details. So if you are interested, everything is there, and you can kind of take a look to see all of those different other activities as well. All right, can't wait to see what you create for March Madness.